with the concept of muscle confusion, and then you take that, another concept with trying to get muscle growth and stimulate more blood flow to the muscle is constant tension. You want to have, the more time your muscle is under tension, you want to increase the time under tension. And if you're fully locked out, the muscle's not under tension. So I go all the way down. I used to think I couldn't go all the way down because of my shoulder injury. In fact, there was many times I would do bench, I wouldn't even come close to coming all the way down because I was afraid of my shoulder. And in fact, when I did go down, it hurt. But then I had to realize, I just kind of, I stretched out a lot. Just had the bar sitting on my chest with some weight. Just sat there and rested with it. Got used to it. Low weight. Had to get used to the position of being at the bottom. And then I would do these other things. Let me just push the weight in. Let me get a set in here. I basically, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes I would bring it down and I would only go a couple inches. All the way down, and like 1 or 2 inches, 1 or 2 inches, 1 or 2 inches, 1 or 2 inches, and then rack it. And then other times I go down and go up 6 inches, down, 6 inches, down, 6 inches, down, and then rack it. And so by adjusting the range of motion, you're playing around with your muscles, and your muscles aren't used to it. So it's a little bit of muscle confusion, and you're maximizing your time under tension. All right, let me get another set in here. Pause reps are also really good. As I was doing pause reps, I was concentrating hard. Okay, here we go. Two more. That was a really good one. Nice and tough at the end. So when you work out by yourself, number one, that's not the safest thing. But number two, just be careful you don't drop the weight on yourself. I would recommend working out with a training partner. In my youth, I actually had an issue where I had the weight on myself stuck on me and I couldn't lift it off. I think I had to like dump it on one side and then dump it on the other side, but it's definitely not safe to work out by yourself. You have to know your body, what your body can do. Because if you don't know and you put too much weight on there, then you're gonna get hurt. So keep that in mind. Okay. So I guess we're gonna be working at 135 here. I mean, I could go up, but I'd rather keep it controlled. And actually, I was going up a little bit. Actually, last week I felt a little twinge in my shoulder because, as I said, this bench is about a 30 degree angle, but I felt a little twinge because I think I went down to the base of my chest instead of staying in the middle. So that angle just wasn't good. So that was last week. So I'm just gonna keep it relatively light for now. Here we go. I guess this is like my third working set. because the other ones were warming up, and then one set, two set, and that was my third working set. I guess if I would have had a training partner, I could have gone a couple more, but being by myself in the garage, don't really want to drop it on myself. So like 9 or so. So what I think I'll do, since I want to keep my reps at 10, at a minimum of 10, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take off a plate on each side and keep going. So, taking a 10 plate off each side. Alright. Now we're going to do what we call a drop setting. I'm just gonna keep going, like no rest here, or minimal rest. All right, here we go. That's a good one. Good set there. Okay. No rest. Pop into another set. Now, if you take the 13s off, what I'm going to do is take the 13 off and put a 5 on. Okay? So I took a 13 off and put a 5 on each side. Here we go. Still with the drop set principle. You're dropping weight, going, dropping weight, going, dropping weight, going. Okay, still going with the drop set. Now I take the 5 off, so I'm basically working with what I started with in the beginning, which is a bar and a 25. So 70, just 70 pounds. But at this point in the workout, I'm tired. All right. Muscles are a little tired here. Oh my God, come on. My wrist a little tight there. What I think I'll do is I'll stay at this weight. I'm gonna try to do 3 more sets at 25 each. So I just think I did like 20. Let's see what I can do. This is what you call ending the workout with a burnout. Basically, just doing as much as you can. Reps, just repping out. I'm gonna shoot for 100 on this. I just did 20, so see what I can do here. So I did 30. First set was 20. So basically I'm at 50. So I need 50 more. I'm not going all the way up because I want to keep a smooth motion. So I'm basically doing like maybe half reps or a tiny bit above half. But that's fine because I'm keeping the time under tension good. I'm maximizing the time under tension. All right, here we go. So that's 25, so I need one more set of 25 here. I think next time I'm gonna open up some doors in here. I don't have any air circulation. It's like somewhere in the 60s, 62 degrees or something. With no fan, no air circulation. Sweating a lot here. Okay. Last set of 25, here we go. So, I guess I'm good with, maybe I'll do one more set, 1 or 2 more sets of that, but pretty much done with my workout except for the burnout. So I'm trying different workouts. When I was in my 20s, I actually got stuck on, I was lifting heavy, and I kept going heavier, and then that's when you have a chance of injury. When you're constantly doing heavy weight, progressing, having goals of increasing weight and strength, increasing your strength, increasing the weight. And if you're constantly doing that, it increases chance for injury. So you have to cycle your training maybe 2 to 4 weeks of, well, maybe like 1, 2, 3 weeks of increasing strength and increasing weight. Then maybe like 2 to 4 weeks of decreased weight, increased reps. Maybe half of that, maybe 2 weeks of that will be the decreased weight, increased reps, certain range of motion. Then the other 2 weeks, again, lower weight, higher reps, different repetition. And you could also, sometimes dumbbells, sometimes barbells, sometimes bands. The bands, which I'm actually going to get into. I do a really good workout with bands by themselves, and then bands with dumbbells. And then I also am going to start incorporating bands with the bench press, which bands with the bench press helps you with your lockout. So, all right, 1 or 2 more sets this way. This weight keeps sliding. I guess it's because my left side is a little lagging behind or something. So what I was saying is if you keep going too heavy and trying to build strength for too long in a row, you're in risk injury. Actually, that happened to me when I was in my 20s. And then now what I'm finding is if you cycle your training, periodize it, a couple weeks strength, a couple weeks endurance, a couple weeks strength, a couple weeks endurance, you're giving your body time to heal. Because when you go really heavy, you're stressing out certain parts of the muscle and certain parts of the joints and ligaments. Then when you go light, you're allowing those points that you stressed out, you're allowing them to rest and recuperate. And then you're strengthening other parts. So you alternate. If you alternate, you have a better chance of decreasing injury. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Because nobody wants an injury, right? Okay, here we go. What if I could just take it off from here. That's interesting. Alright, so that's good. I think I'm going to call it quits on the bench for now. I'm going to go inside and maybe do a little bands. I may record that, I may not. A little band, I do a band workout. So if I'm only working out in the garage, I go in the house and I got another, 15, 20 minutes I can do bands. So I alternate chest, then back, chest, and then back, chest, and then back. I usually do the crossovers for the chest, crossovers, and then back, straight pulls back, basically that row. So I'm going to put away the weights now and turn the camera off. go inside, finish it up. I may record, I may not. This particular recording I had to do multiple times. I think because my I had like various alarms on my phone, so I'll see if I can splice it all together. Alright guys, just want to say hi from 1 week ago. Happy Memorial Day. Remember those that are fallen, and happy Monday to you. If you're trying to get in shape, if you're like in your 30s or 40s or something, or whatever the case, trying to get back, I'm right here with you. So, signing off.
Like it,
Comment.
comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yep.